Hello, you beautiful people. My name is Photon Mode, and welcome to Crime O'Clock. This is a new game that is a puzzle, time travel, mystery sort of solving game that's coming out on Steam on the 21st of July. So, if you like what you see, go click that link down below and wish this game, or go buy it if you're watching this in the future. This is the demo right now. So let's take a little look at it to see how wonderful it is. Investigation software version 1.1560451. Premium. Installation complete. Hello, detective. I'm Echo Veritas Echo, your new AI crime-solving partner. I'm able to see past and future events by accessing the time flow, our virtual recreation of the true timeline. TM. You get to focus on the not-so-simple mathematics of crimes. You'll find the clues, chase the leads, all that dramatic detective stuff. You see, there are people with the ability to alter the time flow with motives that are, let's say, questionable. When that happens, we might detect a crime that was never supposed to happen. Our task is to find these anomalies and restore the correct course of history. Ah, yes, likely written by the white man, and therefore not the most ideal course of history, but here we are. Well, between you and me, I know you are new to this. I am too. So we're in the same boat. Let's be sure we do a good job. All right, well, let's find out. In order to learn the basics, we'll begin with the simulation. Press play when you're ready. All right, we are entering the information age in 2015 current era. The apartment in pink. Ooh. Let's review the fundamentals so that we can prepare you for your final test. It's time to show me your skills of deduction, detective. I've recreated a short criminal case inspired by a true story archived in my database. Don't worry, though. I'll follow you step by step. Ooh. Oh, this is a very Wimmelbilder sort of fascinating kind of art here. Here's our case. A mysterious thief broke into a fashion model's loft and stole one of her famous jewels. There's a catch, though. According to the true timeline, the crime hasn't happened. So our task is to preserve the integrity of the time flow. To do that, we have to learn exactly what happened and make sure that all the white people committed all of their atrocities against the rest of the peoples of the world. What happened and find the right order of events. Sorry, there was a bug in my system. We can't interfere with the past, so we have to be sure our actions won't create further paradoxes. The first step in any investigation is to find the crime scene. Zoom in to get a close look at the map and observe the details better. Ah, yes, which you do with your mouse wheel, obviously. Perfect. The best way to find a clue is to zoom in. That's not where I intended to zoom in, but it just happened, I think. Now we have to select an element and let the system verify it. If it's actually a clue, it'll be highlighted. To select an element, press and hold until the system answers. Right now, though, we need to find the victim, our fashion model. Can you find her? I mean, she looks quite fashionable, so I'm sure. Yes. Wonderful. The victim. We have found her. Great job, detective. Here's our model. As you can see, she's reporting the theft to a police officer. Yes, we don't talk to the pigs here, but this is... Oh my god, is the police officer actually a pig? Yeah, I think they are. That's fucking awesome. This guy looks pretty suspicious. If we look closely, we can usually find more clues. She's pointing somewhere, probably toward her apartment. Let's see if we can find it. Well, it's obviously the penthouse suite. Remember to observe things carefully. We can guess directions and trajectories by assembling the details and using things like teeth marks and blood spatter. Obviously, incredibly proven to be effective during forensic science and analysis. That was sarcastic, by the way. Blood spatter and tooth marks and fingerprints are all incredibly unreliable. Try to follow an imaginary line from the model's arm. It will lead you to her apartment. Here's one last thing, detective. Only for this case, to help you focus in on the right area, I'm highlighting the zone where the case takes place. Yes. Yeah, I mean, I kind of figured. I wonder which one's her apartment. Is it the one that's been broken into? Or is it the one that's untouched? I'm sure that's probably her apartment. Yes. Burgled. That it is. There it is. Everything has been turned upside down and the door is broken. Unfortunately, the thief is gone. It will be almost impossible to locate the thief we know nothing about, especially amid a crowd. Thankfully, my mainframe lets us examine the case from different points in time. Let's just go to when the break-in happened. These points are called ticks, and they're frozen, fixed moments in time. It isn't ideal, but a collection of ticks is our only way to experience the past. Okay, an in-universe reason as to why you can't just go to when the crime happened. Let's go back one tick and look for more information. All right, let's pop back. Ooh. Okay, that did only go back one tick. Done. Now we've gone back in time. Ooh. As you can see, the whole map has changed. Moving back and forth in time, it's possible to observe the movements and actions of the city's inhabitants. That person looks very suspicious. For example, the model's apartment is still intact. The thief hasn't entered it yet. Let's take a look. The thief is bound to be nearby. Oh, you look suspicious. Oh, never mind. You're just a good, hardworking, working-class citizen trying to make it through your morning commute. Axel Blood. Exciting. Yeah, very, very famous lead singer of Blood, Axel, with their first release album, Bloody Axe. It's very good single. Very good opening song of Acts of Blood on that album. It's quality music. Oh, obviously the thief is right here. So let's pinpoint them. Fluffy tail. Suspect. Good find. Well, maybe I was a bit too didactic, probably, in creating this simulation. But you have to admit, our suspect has everything. A dark jumpsuit, a balaclava, and a crowbar. He definitely isn't a heating technician. I've seen heating technicians, and that looks like PPE, proper tools. They are missing some safety gear when it comes to crawling across a roof. And did they hang glide to land on that roof? Not OSHA approved, but they very well could be a heating technician. Let's move forward in time and see if he's really our thief. Remember, we have to be 110% sure of our theories before we take any action to restore the timeline. Fair enough. Good base rules. Let's move forward in ticks. Yes. This tick was recorded right after the jewel was stolen. See if our not a heating technician is close by. Yes, I believe they are. Pay attention, though. Sometimes characters change their clothes or their appearance between ticks, especially if they're about to do something suspicious, like fix my heat. All right, let's see. Is there anybody nearby? I'm sure it's probably the person hauling ass here. They're holding a bag. They've got the fluffy tail, right? Yeah, that's the same tail. Though, I do feel that is a very, very solid balaclava for hiding their ears in such a way. Let's see if there's anybody else. I'm pretty sure that is the suspect. Look at that. Changed. They did change clothes. Impressive. Found him. He's leaving the crime scene. And he's taken off his balaclava. Clever. Is it, though? Oh, we're going forward in time. One more tick. Okay. Keep following our definitely not a heating technician. Okay, there's some evidence that they're probably not a heating technician anymore. But who knows? Maybe there's a family emergency. They had to get somewhere quick. All right. You can interact with me at any time. If there's a light bulb icon, I have a hint for you. I do not desire to do that. I don't want to take the hint. Fine. Tutorial. Obligatory hint. Ooh. Oh, we can go without it. Okay. Suspect no longer in a jumpsuit. Well, there they are. Easy enough. They look very suspicious, to be fair. He's walking toward the water course. But what for? What's the water course? Oh, like the river. Okay. Jumping onto the boat, possibly? Detective, we need to continue the hunt for our suspect. Often the solution to an investigation involves chases and surveillance duties. Yes, chases at approximately 2 frames a minute. Exciting. It is actually pretty exciting, but... Oh! Our suspect got distracted by a rat? Or... Our suspect proposed to a rat and the rat is very excited? Well, let's find out. Maybe it's not our suspect after all. Here's our thief. Have you seen him? He's holding the loot, the stolen jewel, and he's giving it to a giant rat? Maybe this detail was a bit different in the original story, but that doesn't matter. AI has the right to some creative freedom after all, including not knowing how to draw hands. Now that we caught him red-handed, why does he have 6 fingers on each hand? We can be sure that he's our culprit. Send a report back in time to the local police and have him arrested. I wish we could just do this in a community fashion. Maybe have the community take care of it. We don't have to go to the fucking cops. Fuck that. To them, it will appear just like a message on one of their terminals. They won't have a clue about our involvement. That never goes wrong. We couldn't prevent the crime, but we restored the correct course of history. You know, I'm not sure about that. This feels very morally dubious, but I guess we'll find out in the full game. Just remember this. We aren't basic police officers. Our job is not to prevent crimes and save the innocent. That's also not what police officers do, just so you know. Instead, our task is to protect the true timeline written by the white men of history. Yeah, that's also not what police officers do. At least in America, they definitely do not prevent crimes. They respond to them, and save the innocent is very much the opposite of what they do. In fact, I would say a very, very small percentage of their job is, quote unquote, saving the innocent. I think they definitely wash out whatever good they do by locking up the innocent, killing the innocent, enslaving black people still continuously in our incarceration system, and generally just being a menace to society. We did it. We did it in 11 minutes because I talked a lot. They aren't a pig. That's unfortunate. But we're going to pretend they're all pigs. Every cop is a pig. A cab. Or a cap. In this case. Great job, detective. Now you're for the final test. Okay, the ready for probably was supposed to be there. Ooh, let's test ourselves in the information age. Detective, congratulations. You are now a fully fledged operative agent. I suggest that you relax a little bit. Disturbances in the true timeline are extremely rare. Oh, there has been a disturbance. Alert! New Nexus event detected! Detective, I'm afraid your relaxing is over. I woke you up gently, as requested. A new Nexus event is corrupting the true timeline. What is a Nexus event? Alas, there's no time to explain. But we made up a word to make ourselves sound smarter. And we talk essentially in code to feel superior about all of the things that we do. In fact, it's completely unnecessary to speak in the way that we do. But we have a superiority complex. Really bad. Imagine life as you know it, stopping instantaneously. An entire age of your history collapses. We have to act swiftly. Shit happens, you know? Detective, let's go. All right, let's hop into this. No. I want to play the Nexus event. Okay, I see. The Red Bloodstained Band. Detective, pay attention, because now we mean business. This is a real case, not a simulation. Something terrible is happening. My quantum scanners have picked up a very strange signal, Records of crimes that were never supposed to happen are somehow forming within my database. We have to act. This is an Ender Games sort of situation, probably. Oh, that's a good question, Detective. Why crimes? Well, altering the course of history through violence and deception is by far the easiest way because time tends to correct itself when given a chance. Okay. However, it's pretty hard to fix something when your key actor is out of the picture, or worse, dead. Well, enough with the explanation. Let's go. Based on my readings, I could say we have a murder. The victim should be somewhere on the castle grounds. Okay, let's look for the castle grounds. What is castle-y? That's churchy. That's courtyardy. That's... You know what? I don't know how to describe that. That's castle-y. All right, let's see what's going on here. Ooh, this is somebody very sad. There's some shit going on here. Definitely bad time stuff. There's definitely been a purse theft. There's a lot of shit going on. Wow, this is very Wimmelbilder. People screaming, scared. Oh. Well. That person looks very dead. This is probably the victim. Ouch. There's the victim. Beneath the fallen spotlight, Axel Blood, lead singer of the Blood Axel. He shouldn't have died on this day. He was supposed to die of an overdose due to the rampant drug problem that's supposedly being solved by the police, who actually do nothing because drug addiction is a healthcare issue. Also, the Pizza Incident, their next album, will be a worldwide success. There's some absolute bangers on it. So let's get to work saving Axel. All right, let's fucking do it. Have you noticed, Detective? I've installed a language pack that lets me speak as a true denizen of the information age. It'll be fun. Lit. Back to our investigation. Something must have cut the cord and caused the spotlight to fall. But what? Look around and see if you can find any misplaced sharp object. All right, let's find out any sharp objects. There's some CDs. Anything like that? Well, it's probably either in the crowd. Somebody's hands in the crowd. Ooh. There's a watch up there. That's interesting. Sharp object. Oh, it would be sharp. Oh, there's something in the wall here. An arrow. Maybe that's sharp. Bolt. Ah, a bolt. Are you familiar with this ancient murder weapon? It was fired from a ranged weapon called crossbow. The tech was very clever for its time. Let's rewind time and look for the one who shot the bolt. Okay, so somebody shot the thing down. Interesting. All right, go back one tick. Before proceeding, because I have a feeling to solve this case, we'll have to keep track of many notions. Give me a second. Done. I've installed a new tool, the case journal. Ah, wonderful. Ah, cool. Okay. Extra information. Keep track of it all. That's good. Okay, let's see if we can find somebody who shot it. That person got so excited they splooged their hot dog onto the ground. This person fucked something up. You're not shooting or aiming. Oh. Well. There's somebody with a crossbow here. Their line of sight appears to be, like, completely blocked. And this person's still freaking out. This person's still freaking out. Even though nothing's been fired yet. This is the only person with a crossbow. Everybody seems really nervous that the person's using the crossbow. Let's see. Ah, they're just cleaning their van. Good for them. There's nobody on the grassy knoll on the other side. Where there are multiple shooters in this case. Well, I guess this is the only person with a crossbow. Even though it appears they only rent out bows here. Let's see. Maybe this is a red herring. Think so? Osbones. Aw, shit. There's our possible suspect. He has a crossbow in his hands at a point just before Axel was murdered. He's Osbones, a former member of the band. Officially, he left the Blood Axles due to artistic differences, but there was gossip about fights over royalties on record sales. See? Money ruins everything. Let's follow Oz to study his movements in the moments after the murder. We need to know whether he's linked to Axel's death. Okay, all right, yeah, let's track his ass. All right, let's see. Oz bones. Where are we at? Where are we at, Oz? Running through the crowd anywhere? He pushed this way. Oh, he dropped some shit. He ran back out. Oh, it's the Rat Queen. This is probably Oz here. Turns out he's bald all along. He undressed, got himself naked, and ran away. All right, let's see where he moved after this moment. Oh, this person should have been investigating better. Let's see, did he go down this street? Did he cut down a side alleyway? Nope. Continuing down the street. He's not going to terrorize any children. Rick and Morty reference right here. Let's see. Is that Keanu Reeves? What? Yeah. Is that Oz? That doesn't look like Oz. I highly doubt it. Damn, where did his ass go? They turned into Jesus and just that up right there? There's no way Oz got that fucking far. That is Oz. Oh, yeah, he stole this person's hat and... Dang. Well done, Oz. He's camouflaged. I mean, he's hidden in the marching band, which is crossing the street, and he's no longer carrying a crossbow. Yep, this is suspicious. Yeah, I guess so. If we find the crossbow, we can analyze it by comparing the grooves that pressed on the bolt and those left by the crossbow drum. That way, we can determine whether it's the murder weapon. We need to find out where Oz hid the weapon. All right, where did he dump it? Yeah, he dumped it somewhere over here, likely. Did he give it to Jesus? Let's see. So he dumped it somewhere between here and going into the band where he camouflaged. Stole the hat. Fuck did you do with it, Ozzy boy? It'd be nice to at least get an idea of how much time has passed between ticks, assuming it's consistent, so that I could kind of gauge how fast people are capable of moving. I'm not able to move through the ticks as of yet. They've not given me that power. I know there's nothing really over here, but there's some interesting stuff, I'm sure. Some cool little references. Some of them which I will understand, and most of which I won't. Where the hell would he have put the crossbow? My only guess is he gave it to Jesus. Did he give it to Jesus? No? Didn't hide it in the bag? Alright. Worth a shot. Oh, the dude fell down there and dropped a banana? I don't know. What is Keanu throwing? I don't know. Okay, came out over here. He still had the crossbow in this moment. Is there a garbage can or something that he might have dumped it in? Did he hide it down here? No? They didn't swap it out with anything there. Toss it into the metro? Is there something I'm supposed to be able to see, like down here? Ah, I can hide those. In his hat? No, it was worth a shot. Hide it under the table. Dang, how am I getting so stumped? Oh, those are Ninja Turtles. And that's Splinter. I cannot believe it took me so long to figure that out. Good lord. You're fucking kidding me. It's all the way over here? That's where the crossbow is? God damn. Oh, he probably put it on the truck and the truck was moving through. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. Macro details scanner subroutine loaded correctly. Let's compare the grooves impressed on the arrow found at the crime scene and those left by the crossbow's drum. If they coincide, we'll have our murder weapon. Okay. So, the macro detail scanner. Okay, is that 010010? It looks like it's all lined up. Yeah? That also looks like it's lined up. Oh. Oh, I see. Oh. Supposed to do that. Okay. Supposed to match the red thing. It's definitely confirmed as the murder weapon. Oz Bones is the culprit. However, Detective, remember that our goal isn't to arrest a criminal, but to restore the true timeline. So we've got to stop him. Provides that Axel survives and that Oz isn't charged with such a major crime. A partial deviation can be reabsorbed by the time stream, but a substantial one cannot. Anyway, we take one problem at a time. We have to figure out every detail in this case before we can act. So we just give him a shitty crossbow. Let's reconstruct Axel's day to find out why Oz wanted to kill him so blatantly. Then we can figure out how to prevent the crime. Fuck this bite. Okay, let's see. What the hell did you do, Axel? What the hell did you do? Okay. So. They probably started on the tour bus or something. Let's see, everybody's talking. Everybody's shooting bows. Happy over here. This guy's getting prepared for his jewel heist. Let's see. I love how there's multiple crimes and things happening. This is the truck. Yeah, there's so many details packed into here. It's great. All right. Let's see, is there a big tour bus or something coming into town? Something I'm missing? Sales, merch. I see. That might be it. Axel was annoying the shit out of him. Okay. Yeah, that's probably it. No? No? Is that not Axel? Apparently that's not Axel. Am I just clicking on the wrong thing? No. Okay, apparently that's not Axel. Are you sure? He looks pretty annoyed. Okay, alright, that's not it. I don't know what Axel looks like is the thing. Find Axel at a point before the start of the show. That's not Axel, okay. There's all the band equipment and stuff. Apparently that's not Axel. What would Axel be doing before show? Ah, signing autographs. No, that's not Axl Rose. Fuck. Are you sure? That's not? Yeah, okay, that is. Yeah, he's signing autographs and stuff. Okay. Axel Blood. Axl Rose? Blood Axel? I can't remember what his name is. Alright, Axel. So he's signing autographs and shit. And then After that, he probably gotta be getting ready for Axel Blood is his name. Okay. People look real damn excited somewhere around here. Excited for the show. The eating in preparation. You really got on a hang glider and okay, that's crazy. That's craziness. Okay. You're annoyed as hell. Where is Axel Blood? Not terrorizing the children. Ah, there, yeah. Oh, he is eating dinner. I was just looking over here and not over here. There we go. Okay, come on. Is that not Axel Blood? Is that not what I'm supposed to do? I'm supposed to continue following Axel. Yeah, that's Axel. Right? Maybe not. Is that Axel? That's Axel. Axel's upset. Wait. Okay. Apparently that person isn't Axel. All right, Axel is the bunny with the... Okay. There's Axel with the rest of the band was at the restaurant for breakfast. Axel was off to the side, texting. He seems particularly upset. Who's he writing to? We have to get our hands on this phone so we can read those messages. But we can only do it when Axel doesn't have it in his hand. In fact, this is one of the precautions we'll have to take so we don't inadvertently interfere with the space-time flow. All right, so we got to find Axel's phone when it's not in his hand. Okay. So is the band over here yet? No. They've eaten breakfast. This person's been kicked out of the show by the bouncer. They're driving around. Phone is still in Axel's hand. Okay. Now we gotta find... They're fucking around there. Now we gotta find where they go next. Ah, yep, they're preparing for the show. Where's Axel at, though? There's Axel. Ah, yeah, it's on the fucking thing. Connect to that OS, baby. Get into the phone. Oh, yeah. All right, we're gonna unlock it. Reproduce Axel's fingerprint. That's fucking easy. Like that. Well, when you just know exactly what it is, you just gotta line it up. It's fucking easy, you know? All right. Oz was kicked out of the band due to economic issues related to copyrights. They're full of threats. The threats he sent are an act of felony. If we can link him to the messages, we can have him arrested for a crime less serious than murder. That should be enough to restore the true timeline. Interesting. We can extract the IP address and triangulate. Well, I'll spare you the technicalities. We can trace his Oz location. Well, I know exactly where Oz was at all the times because I happened to accidentally find him. Go to the tower. Ah, shit. We got a hack. What's... Oh, I see. Okay, we gotta click on the things. We're triangulating. We found Oz's phone. Oh, he had a burner phone. Damn, Oz. I mean, I know exactly where Oz is because I was tracking Oz instead of Axel. All right, at 2. Yep, that's easy. I know exactly where Oz was on tick 2. Right there. Oh, Oz was mad. Walking and texting at the same time. Then, one of the major causes of death. But that's not our issue. Another major cause of death is capitalism. Due to air pollution and throwing food away, even though we have plenty enough for people in our country. We throw it away to protect the profits. And yet, we still have tens of thousands of people starve every year in America. Isn't that fun? The important thing is that he's using his phone. Now that we can link him to the threats Axel received and alert the police, who can arrest and charge him. Well, okay, fine. Oz a lighter sentence than one for murder would be. Great job, detective. We solved our first real case. We should celebrate. Yay, we did it. 26 minutes. That was pretty rough, but we did it. Let's see. Go backward in time. What? Weird interference. Oh shit, something's distorted. We gotta double check. Could be worse. Oh, it was Oz. Oz all along. Oh, we hate coincidences. We gotta find Oz. On tick 1, we know exactly where he is. Who's that? An intruder. What? Ah, I see it. I can see the intruder. Outside the time flow. Yeah, I can't stabilize it. Intruder disappeared. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, it isn't natural anger. It's unnatural time anger. Ah! These are all questions we must absolutely answer. Let's do it. Okay, let's follow this case. Stupid language fact. No more jokes. Oh, shoot. I shouldn't be here then. Thank you very much. And is that the end of the demo? That was unsettling. Oh, shit. The brand new enemy. Long, complex mystery. Whoa. Rage. Oh, are they going to be the 7 deadly sins? That's so funny. Oh, yeah. We'll find out. Strange happenings surrounding the last case. We can't grasp the nature of that mysterious figure. But we know it's Rage. Wonderful. And now, new Nexus event in 1342 BCE. Oh, hell yeah. This is too bad. Too many quantum alterations. This is bad. This is bad. This is so bad. Well, we got to travel to the Lost Age in 1342 BCE and find out what shit Rage is getting up to then. But until then, I'll see you all next time. Thank you very much for watching this Spin Photon Mode with Crime O'Clock. That's it's a very, very fun little game. I love it. Definitely go wishlist it down below. That helps the developers a ton. This releases on July 21st, 2023. So hop on over to Steam, get a hold of it, and play this little game for yourself. I'm not gonna play anymore on the channel because it's all spoilers from that point on. You know, I don't want to spoil stuff for you, but I'm definitely gonna be playing this in my free time because it's cute and fun. I love it. It's a little puzzle game. Yeah.